What's up guys, Matt here coming at you with another quick video. Today we're going to take a look at these B-Lock wheels from MofoRC. These are the most customizable wheels for the SCX24. So many options, so I thought I would lay out what I had here. We take a look at it, kind of show you guys what all he has to offer for these wheels, because I mean really for the SCX24, if you want to go from super light, super heavy, or narrow to wide, you can do it all with one wheel. So you know, we buy a lot of different wheels, and I buy wheels just based on how they look, like how I like the looks and that sort of thing a lot of times. But you also, sometimes you want more weight on one rig than the other, and so it's hard to juggle, say, the wheel that's on this to this. Maybe they're different weight, offset, whatever. So with these, you can pretty much just take one set of wheels and do whatever you want. So it makes swapping from truck to truck easier, and getting that weight that you want, width that you want, everything all in one spot. So these have been out for a while, you guys know, I'm sure, but he just added a lot of new brass bits for them and these new Island Style Spacers. So I thought we would take a look at some of this stuff and just show off kind of what you can do with these wheels. So he has a 0mm offset, or you can go a +3 or a +6. So that kind of allows you to space that wheel out, get it how you want. You know, if you got portals on there, maybe space it out a little bit. These are all available in aluminum or brass, so really pick and choose your weight. So just like this wheel here, if you were going to build this just like it is here, this wheel is 14.3. Then you're going to have your screws, so you know, maybe 15, but we're not counting screws right now. So you want to add a little bit of weight. I mean, you can just add a tiny bit, throw a brass hex on it. You're going to gain basically 4.5 grams, something like that. Or you want to throw the brass ring in there. Just go brass ring, brass hex, hub, whatever. 31.9, look at that. You want to get crazy wide, crazy heavy. That's where these Island Spacers come in. Now these are a genius idea for these wheels. You know, a lot of people they like the wide tire, wide wheel look. And honestly, I bought some of the plastic ones probably a year ago, and I've never used them. I shouldn't have bought them. I thought I might like the look of them, but I just don't like a plastic wheel. I will not run a plastic wheel. I just don't like the look of it. I think it looks like a cheap toy. So usually I'm going to go with something like this. Now these, maybe they aren't quite as wide as you want. I would think you could double these up with a longer screw. You may have to find you a longer screw that would work. You may get into having issues with your axle studs sticking out far enough, but one is plenty enough for me. I honestly really like how one works. So with the Island Spacer kit, you get this disc that goes in the center and the wider ring. You can get these in aluminum or brass. So let's say you mount this up. You just want to go really heavy. Go with a brass hex, hub, whatever on there with it. Now we're looking at a wheel that is basically 50 grams, you know, maybe a little more with your screws and everything. So 50 with one wheel, that's crazy. So this one here has this setup, the Island Spacer with the brass hex, everything. And you can see how much wider that pin tire looks than on a normal wheel. Now, I did change the foam in this. The stock foams for these pin tires are not very good. They are kind of firm in my opinion. So I've been working with that. I'm sure you guys can't really tell that, but I can definitely feel the difference. And I'm going to be making a video on that very soon with my foam setup for these. I'm pretty sure I'm really going to like this setup. They feel 1,000 times better. So as soon as I can get these mounted up today, I'm going to get some runtime with them and check them out. So I will update on that with a video. But you can see how much wider that is with the spacer in there. I like that look, especially with these pin tires. It just, I don't know, it just seems like it looks better to me. But maybe you don't like that. That's the cool thing. You don't have to run it. You can do without that. You can just go brass ring, brass hex, whatever you want. Get the weight you want, the look you want. It's all there. Pretty much all these wheels are in rings and are available in black and aluminum, I think. So you got a little bit of option there. I've been thinking about taking some of these and powder coating them myself just to change up my colors. But it builds a really cool wheel. Now, the only issue I've found with them is they don't work well with the FCX24. You guys know I'm running these axles on almost everything now. I have lost that pin now, but we'll find it. So the cool thing, I mean, you can space them out and get them off the portal. The issue is getting your wheel nut down in there. So if you have a super thin walled wheel nut tool that you've ground down, modified, whatever, and can get a wheel nut down in there, you'd be good. But I don't have one. I'm getting ready to try to probably make me one. So I know at one time Full Send was making them, but I haven't seen any in a good while. So that's a little bit of a bummer. They don't work well on there yet. Maybe we can get that taken care of. But overall, this is a really good wheel for the SCX24. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys what's up with these new Island Spacers. Really cool idea. And all these brass bits and custom options you got. So sorry this is kind of just a boring stare at a table video, but there's a lot of stuff here to talk about. Anyways, you guys let me know what you think. I'm definitely going to be checking these foams out, so stay tuned for this setup very soon, hopefully. And I got a really cool dollar mod for the SCX24, FCX24, whatever you want to put it on. $1, really cool mod. So stay tuned. Make sure you click the bell. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I appreciate everybody. Peace.